A wise man once said that disability is a matter of perception. It does not stop you from doing well. Here are two gentlemen, Fabian and Julius. Fabian lives without arms, and Julius lives without legs. They say that they complement each other perfectly, since one of them has no arms and the other has no legs. Well, we might be seeing such people in the society, but these two have something special about them, and that's the way they live together in their daily life. This is their story. These two men believe that they are one person. They live together. This is because one of them has no arms and the other has no legs. And this is how they get to manage to help each other and manage to perform their daily tasks each and every day. These two were not born like this. Julius says that he was born normally, just like any of us. He says that as a child he used to play soccer, and he was so good at it. As soon as he became man, he got sick. It was cancer. Julius says that it made him suffer a lot of pain in both of his legs. He went to hospital, but the medicine he got didn't help him. But one day, the doctors ran tests on him and discovered he had cancer. They gave him two options. One was to cut off his legs, and the other one was to go through radiation so as to kill the cancer cells. Radiation was so expensive for him since he had no money to pay for it. He says that he painfully accepted his legs to be cut off. This was the only lifesaver for him. Julius says that life without legs was not easy, as he could not walk long distances anymore. So he stayed close to his house until the day he met Fabian, and that is when his life changed. Fabian, on the other hand, also tells us that he was also born normally, and he had both of his arms in his childhood. Fabian says that he didn't know that this could ever happen to him ever. He says that he was involved in an accident and his two arms were broken. The only option left for Fabian by the time he got to hospital was to cut off his arms. He noticed that he did not have arms anymore when he woke up. He mentions that it was never easy for him without arms. And one day when he was walking along the streets, he came across Julius's house. They looked at each other, and Julius called on him. That is how we became friends, Fabian says. They knew they would do something together, but that would only happen if they lived together. Julius became Fabian's arms, and Fabian became Julius's legs as well. According to these two, life became easier when they started living together. That is because one could do what the other couldn't. Later, they got a job of digging people's gardens for money. For them, it was not just teamwork, because they believed that they were one person and they complete each other perfectly. This is how they get to earn money for food, and they have plans of doing greater businesses together that does not require them to move a lot. Fabian and Julius says that what they want right now is artificial arms for Fabian and a wheelchair for Julius. And they believe that these two things will change their life. People in the society feel sorry for them every day, but they cannot be able to help them as they are also poor. But they say this is the best idea they have had instead of going to the streets to beg for help or for money. Fabian and Julius have managed to prove that disability is not inability. These two gentlemen advise every disabled person to get a way forward in their life. Thank you for watching. My name is Olive, and it has been Morugi Olive channel. Don't forget to subscribe. See you in the next video.